Hey everyone! So this video this week is a video a friend of a friend told me I should do because I've traveled to lots of places. They said that I should do like a reflection video and look back at the pictures and everything. So I actually thought that was a really good idea. So I have my trusty computer and I'm going to go through the pictures and we'll see what comes up. I'm sure some of them will be really embarrassing and maybe some won't be. But I like that I have these pictures to look back on and be able to be like, yeah, I've been to that place. Because in the moment, I don't know if I was really there, especially when I was in Cairo for a month. I don't know how there I was in my mind. So it's cool when I look back and I'm like, oh my god. There's about 1,001 photos that I took there that I'm really, really digging and really like to look back at. First picture is me on a camel in front of the pyramids. And oh, the hair. The camel was cool. I will admit that. I cannot believe that I dyed my hair black before going. And if any of you have gone from like a medium brown to black, it's impossible to go back. It cost me about $200 of like hard-earned campus work money to get it back to anything resembling my natural color, which they actually had to go back and look at photos from when I was a kid to try to like match it. And so this is me and a girl on the trip, and we thought we'd be really, really funny and do the Egyptian pose. Clearly we weren't. Because, like, looking back, I'm like, why? That is the most touristy, cliche thing to do in front of the pyramids. But we thought it was fun. And kudos to the bag I'm wearing. That's a Guatemalan bag. Which I was pointed out to by my friend who's Guatemalan. I love this photo in all its embarrassing glory. Now, this isn't really embarrassing other than the fact that I look tiny compared to the pyramid, but I mean, to get that close, and I actually got much, much closer than that, is insane and super cool, and I cannot believe that I was there. And I am repping a Northwestern shirt, or sweatshirt, even though I did not go to Northwestern. Guatemala was a beautiful, beautiful place. I would love to go back. And I would love to be able to spend way more time there than I did. So the first picture, so this is only about a year after Egypt. And one, my hair was ridiculously long, as you can see. Two, this is in the process of me changing my hair back to a lighter brown. I had just gone through my first dye session when this photo came about. But we are actually in the big mall. They're eating crepes in this photo. And yeah, I look like a baby. I still look like a baby, but in 2009, I mean, I even looked like more of a baby. But it was good memories, and I'm really glad that I have them. The second picture is in front of the presidential palace, and I don't know why, but me and my friend are really matchy-matchy, which never happens. We had totally different styles and clothes, and totally different styles in general, which is I think why we worked so well as really good friends. She's one of my best friends, but we complimented each other. But I don't know. I look very washed out in this photo. I think it's because the sun was really bright, but I do look really, really washed out. And the purse I was wearing was like 2 sizes too small. So you really, really can't see this picture very well. But we were standing in front of the big church in Guatemala. It's really blurry. We were standing in front of the big church in Guatemala, and we had like 7 kids come up to us and try to sell us bracelets, which I actually ended up buying 2, one for me, one for my friend, because I actually really like the bracelets, and I still have some of them. I ended up finding them somewhere else there and bought a bunch. But even those photos really blurry, to see Antigua, because that's where we were at the time, to see Antigua and to see another culture was really cool. Even if I look kind of totally goth in this photo. Before we graduated college, before I knew I was going to go back and do my master's, before we ended our senior year, me and my friends went to Cayman Islands. My friend has a house there. And the first picture we took on that trip was this one. This is me and one of my best friends, Melissa, who was my roommate in college. And shout out to Melissa, because I'm sure she's watching. But this is our first night in Cayman, and you can tell that my hair is still not right in this photo, and that was like even a year after Guatemala. And it just looked really, really like a dark plum red, which it probably was, because they're still fixing it. But this is a trip of a lifetime. Going to Cayman Island was amazing. We did a lot of really cool adventures on that trip. But this is the ceremonial first picture we took. The first night we landed, we went to go get drinks. And this is the first picture we took. And I still look like a baby. I still was baby-faced in that photo. We did a dolphin excursion and this step photo. And I'm in love with this photo, because I couldn't believe that I was meeting Flipper. And I couldn't believe that I was actually swimming with dolphins. Because it was something I had never done and I'd always wanted to do. So I thought it was super, super cool. And in that same day, we also did an excursion. We also did the excursion where you go to Stingray City. And this was a group shot of all of us. And it's I think in the photo, it's my friend Mark, my friend Danielle, my friend Melissa, and me. And we are holding a giant stingray. And the hair was in my face. But I think memory-wise, it was like the best time. I couldn't imagine not have gone on the trip. And I've left with such fond memories of that trip that it was amazing. This one is really close up, but I'm getting a hug from a stingray. So, I love it. I love all marine life, so to see a stingray, and there was like a billion of them where we were, it was kind of ridiculous. And it was kind of really fun that we got to see stingrays. So the next photo is while we were on a cruise. My roommate and I went on a leadership cruise, and this was 2011. And we went to Honduras and Mexico. This was on the boat, we were eating dinner. I don't know why I have, like, the biggest sweatshirt on in this photo. And as you can see, my hair is now ombre. It's dark and then light. And I'm eating a cheesecake, which, if anyone knows me, not surprised. But this trip was really cool because I got to see a lot of different cultures, and I got to see the different side to the cultures, not the tourist side. And this was, I think, our first night on the boat. We were in Tulum, Mexico, and these are some of the girls I went on the thing with. I'm in the two girls in the front. I'm the one in the blue poncho, and still look baby face. Still look like I don't belong there. This is the only time you will ever see me chugging water. Only time, because I don't like water. But it was so hot. And after this photo was taken, we were boarded on a ferry where we almost died because a hurricane was coming, and I thought we were literally going to capsize. It was so bad. And I was texting Melissa, like, freaking out while she was sitting comfortably on the boat. We got to go to an ice bar, and we were in parkas. Now, I don't know what it is about this stinking photo, but I really do. I don't know if it's just because it was, like, 4 years ago that this photo was taken, and I can't believe it's been that long. Holy shit. I just look so much younger, and it was I feel like people have changed and I haven't. I feel like people look like they've grown up, and I stay looking like I'm 12 years old, and this photo is evidence of that. This was me in front of the Black Rock Beach, and it was a selfie because, I mean, I gotta take selfies. Now, the glasses are so big because my face is so tiny that glasses just look huge on me, like sunglasses. But I will say my hair evened out in this photo at this point because this was 2012, 2013. My hair had evened out. It was like the lighter brown / red that it normally is, which is really nice. It was like even all the way through. 4 years, people. It took 4 years to get that hair right. Never go black because you can't go back within a second. This picture, I actually look older in. Shocking. I really like that I kind of looked older. I was only like 23 at the time. But, and I'm only, I mean, that was 3 years ago, so I'm 25 and a half, 26 now. But I really like this photo. I look older, which I don't know why that's such a big deal for me, but it is. It's me and my niece Caitlin, who all my family's on the trip. And yes, I am 9 years older, and she is taller than me by a lot because I'm super tiny of a person. But this is a really fun day, and I was wearing my St. Christopher medal, which I'm wearing now, which I always wear. And I look back at these photos and I'm kind of like, why'd you wear that outfit? Why did you wear like a see-through black shirt with a lime green bathing suit? But we were in and out of beaches, and I didn't want to wear like a t-shirt that was going to get soaked, so that was pretty see-through and it was pretty old, so I didn't care if it got kind of trashed. But the only family photo that we have is at the Pearl Harbor Memorial, and I love that photo. It's the only family photo we have together, and it's the only one that we have where all of us are together. So just in that sense, it's an awesome photo. I am sunburned. Holy shit. I was listening to an audio tour of the sub in this photo, if you couldn't tell. My hair was super long. You can totally tell my face was sunburned. Clothing-wise, okay. I mean, I was wearing a pink shirt and a black undershirt, which is okay. It works. Pink and black make a combination. But again, I'm wearing the same hat, and I don't wear hats. And the big headphones. But wow, my face is like salmon. I was so burned. And I didn't think I was that burned until I got home and someone mentioned to me how like ridiculously sunburned I was, and I was like, thanks guys. Well, I hope you guys liked that video. If you did and you want to see more like this, maybe old high school photos will be next, because those will be really cringeworthy. If you want to see those, please comment below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll put all links to my social media in the description box below. And I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed looking back at traveling photos with me, because I had a really good time going down memory lane and looking at all the photos that I hadn't seen in a while. So I will see you guys next week with a new video. Sorry it took me forever to get this video uploaded. Computer issues, but they're fixed. So I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you have a really great week. Bye!